WAAF, the home of the WAAF Giraffe, with Derek and the Dominoes. The Cars on AAF. That is Rock and Roll from Nick Gilder on WAAF Worcester, home of the WAAF Giraffe. I'm John Clark from Belchertown with you here for one more hour. Your zookeeper up until 2 when Jeremy comes in. And this hour I'll be doing something new from that new Live Who album, a track from the Alan Parsons Project, and Van Halen up next on AAF.
A Coke and a smile.
Better get ready to rock and roll for this blockbuster concert. Friday night, August 17th at the Springfield Civic Center, Van Halen. Van Halen plus special guests at the Springfield Civic Center Friday night, August 17th. And Van Halen will also appear at the Cape Cod Coliseum Saturday night, August 18th as part of the Busch Cape Cod Summer Music Festival. Advance tickets for both shows available at Hurdy-Gurdy Records in Worcester, Strawberries, all Ticketron locations, both box offices out of town in Elsie's in Boston, or call Concert Charge at 426-8181. Van Halen, Springfield Civic Center, August 17th, and Cape Cod Coliseum, August 18th. Part of the Busch Cape Cod Summer Music Festival, presented by Don Law.
All Ticketrons now have the Van Halen tickets, and other outlets for the Springfield Civic Center will have them early next week.
The rock and roll nightclub of the 1980s is here today. It's called Rick's Saloon, and it's in downtown Gardner. Rick's Saloon features a beautiful decor with an antique restored bar and a classic setting. When the band takes a break, Rick's fabulous sound system pumps out today's top hits, making for a real, comfortable atmosphere for socializing.
Track on with me, honey, gotta leave this town. I know the action going down. I know a better place where we ought to be.
This weekend, Albatross supplies the music for 3 big nights, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Rick's Saloon with Albatross, Friday through Sunday, and that's some good partying you shouldn't miss.
I believe in the USA. Ain't nobody gonna take that away.
Rick's is open 7 nights a week. Monday through Wednesday nights, they feature disco for your dancing pleasure. So whatever your musical preference, Rick's has the sounds for you.
In the USA.
Rick's Saloon, 74 Parker Street, downtown Gardner, with the atmosphere that all rock and roll clubs should have.
Let's go to the new Van Halen album now. This is Somebody Get Me a Doctor on 107 WAAF. WAAF, home of the WAAF Giraffe, with the Steve Miller Band. Sunday night, we got another edition of the all-night album replay coming up for you. That's 6 albums tracked through in their entirety. And we'll start it off with a brand new one from the Kinks called Low Budget. And I got Crosby, Stills, and Nash up next on AAF.
Hi, ladies, your Garland heat wave weather wizard reporting from high up in the Garland DSB weather balloon. The hot Garland heat wave sale starts Thursday at all 16 DSB stores and all 14 Garland Company stores. You'll see 100 brand new sizzling styles of beautiful tees and tops just made by Garland in the U.S. in a rainbow of cool, fresh colors. I predict The temperature will be high, but these sale prices are unseasonably low. Only $1.99, $2.99, and $3.99. Comparable values of $8 to $16. You'll save 70 to 80% and can get 3 or 4 for the usual price of 1. Imagine, only $1.99, $2.99, and $3.99, and there's much, much more. There are fresh new shorts, pants, and skirts at low, low prices. So I forecast you'd better hot put it to your nearest DSB or Garland Company store.
In Worcester, Hadley, Leominster, and 27 other locations in New England.
Don't buy any furniture this weekend. Not even from us. Wait until Monday. Can you imagine me, Sylvia from Miller Furniture, telling you this? Well, you heard me right. Wait until Monday for our once-a-year Red Tag Super Sale. During the dog days of summer, for 1 week only, you can take 20% off the regular low price of all in-stock merchandise. I repeat, a crazy 20% off on every living room, every bedroom, every dining room, every waterbed, every dinette, every chair and recliner, every sleep sofa, every occasional piece, and every piece of bedding. Fantastic! This 20% offer, for obvious reasons, is for 1 week only with no gimmicks, and this does not apply to previous purchases. All information regarding this sale will be in our circular in Sunday's Worcester Telegram. Don't miss it. We offer free delivery and setup within our trading area, easy credit terms, and we're air-conditioned. We're the leader. We're Miller Furniture, 46 Mill Street, Webster Square, Worcester. Wait until Monday for our 1 week furniture sale you won't forget.
The Grand Prix of partying happens this and every weekend at the Thompson Speedway Clubhouse in nearby Thompson, Connecticut. Friday and Saturday nights you'll rock to the music of Jove. Friday and Saturday nights, Jove supplies the kind of rock-solid music that's made the Thompson Speedway Clubhouse such a popular weekend party spot. It's just a 22-minute ride from Worcester by taking Route 52 to Exit 99. The Thompson Speedway Clubhouse features very reasonable drink prices in a country club atmosphere. More and more people from Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Connecticut are kicking into high gear at the Thompson Speedway Clubhouse. And remember, the Connecticut drinking age is only 18, so be sure to bring an ID and proper attire, please. The Cadillac of party spots, the Thompson Speedway Clubhouse with the music of Jove, Friday and Saturday nights. Just take Route 52 to Exit 99 to Route 193. And look for Albatross at the Thompson Speedway Clubhouse next Thursday night, July 19th.
If you're out in the sun this afternoon, you have my envy. It is a hot one. Mostly sunny this afternoon. Highs getting up into the low 90s, where they are now. Tonight we'll be seeing some increasing cloudiness with lows in the middle 60s, and tomorrow, I hate to tell you this, but cloudy with a chance of showers and a high of only about 80 degrees. Currently, 90 degrees along the New England coast and 91 degrees on the inside of New England. And this is Crosby, Stills, and Nash from the very first album, a cut called Long Time Gone on 107 WAAF. Here's the song everybody always calls up for as Teenage Wasteland, when in reality it's Baba O'Reilly from The Who on WAAF. WAAF with Jonathan Edwards. Hey, watch out for the giant new WAAF giraffe, our new pet. The WAAF giraffe is the friendliest and most generous pet you'll ever see. He's also about to be unleashed. He's about 8 feet tall, and he's pretty hard to miss. As you would imagine, anything which is 8 feet tends to stand out in the crowd just a little bit. Now, anytime you see the WAAF giraffe, we'll have something really nice for you. And as I said, we'll be turning him loose this afternoon over at Hurdy Gurdy Records. And Harvey will be up there, too. He'll have him on a leash. And I got the Alan Parsons Project up next on WAAF.
Hello, I'm George Burns. In my new movie, Just You and Me, Kid, I have fights with gangsters, chases with the police. I go from big comedy to heavy dramatics, and I have to do all this with beautiful Brooke Shields on my hands. Frankly, the role would have been too much for an older man.
George Burns and Brooke Shields, two juvenile delinquents in Columbia Pictures' Just You and Me, Kid. Rated PG, parental guidance suggested.
Opens today at the Lincoln Plaza Theater in Worcester.
Whatever you're into, dancing, jogging, hiking, biking, working hard, playing hard, or just plain relaxing, that great look you got at Command Performance will still be there long after you had your haircut.
Command Performance, let you keep on looking like you looked when you left.
It starts with the Precision Haircut, our method of cutting your hair in harmony with the way it grows. So all you do is shake it and let it fall into place, naturally.
Command performance lets you keep on looking like you looked when you left.
That flowing, natural look will keep its terrific shape without a lot of fuss the next day when you wash your hair, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
Command performance lets you keep on looking like you looked when you left.
And you can come in when you like because no appointment is ever necessary. The Precision Haircut lets you look your best for a long, long time, and it's available at only one place.
Command performance lets you keep on looking like you looked when you left. Command performance lets you keep on looking like you looked when you left.
The Command Performance Hair Salon is now open in the Auburn Mall. Walk in anytime, Monday through Saturday between 10 and 9 p.m. No appointment necessary.
It'll be some of the finest music you'll hear this summer. The Newport Sea Concert's happening this weekend in Newport, Rhode Island at beautiful Fort Adams State Park. Tonight, Friday the 13th, it's James Taylor, John Hall, Larry Coryell, plus special guests. The first band goes on at 4 p.m. today, and the music flows well into the evening.
Hey, baby, I'm your handyman.
Tomorrow, Saturday, July 14th, Gordon Lightfoot with special guests Steve Goodman and Jonathan Edwards. That show also starts at 4 p.m. and will go well into the night. And the Newport Sea Concerts conclude Sunday with Judy Collins, Livingston Taylor, and Steve Forbert. Sunday's show also starts at 4 p.m. Advance tickets are on sale at all Ticketrons, Gracia, Out of Town, Strawberries, and all usual Rhode Island outlets. You will also be able to get tickets at the door for each performance. Fort Adams State Park is located on the harbor in Newport, Rhode Island, and the concerts are presented by the Banzini Brothers as a benefit for the American Sail Training Association.
And the Banzini Brothers also bring you Devo, July 19th at Rhode Island College, and tickets are on sale now at Gracia and Ticketron.
Hi, this is Harvey Lee, manager of Lafayette Sound and Radio, Lincoln Plaza in Worcester. We display over 30 different models of car, AM/FM stereo, 8-track or cassette music systems, either in-dash or under-dash, priced from $89.95 to $299.95, from famous makers like Sanyo, Pioneer, or Audiovox.
Right now at Lafayette Sound and Radio, you can pick up a Sanyo AM/FM stereo cassette unit with auto reverse, locking fast forward and rewind, 4-way speaker fader, and continuous play function for just $139.95. Also a Sanyo AM/FM stereo 8-track in-dash unit with 4-way speaker fader, separate bass and treble controls, locking fast forward and repeat channel selector, now just $139.95. Take advantage of these great specials and more right now at Lafayette Sound and Radio.
As a Lafayette special offer this week, when you purchase any car, AM/FM stereo, cassette, or 8-track music system, you can buy any size Jensen coaxial speakers for only $34.95 a pair, an additional savings of $15. For your complete car stereo needs, see us at Lafayette Sound and Radio for sales, service, and installation. Lincoln Plaza in Worcester. Open daily 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturday till 6, where there's always plenty of free parking.
If you're a student, something you might want to keep in mind is that you have rights that you might not be aware of, such as seeing your school records. If you'd like more information, you should contact the Central Massachusetts Student Service Center. The number is 835-6266, and they've got all the info. We've got the Alan Parsons Project now from the album Tales of Mystery and Imagination on 107 WAAF. WAAF and the Eagles. That's Poco on WAAF, and I'm John Clark. I'm about to check out of here, and I don't know if I'm going back to Belchertown quite yet. I'm going to go out and see what the draft is up to myself. Jeremy's up next, and I'll be talking to you again tomorrow morning at 10, and I will leave you now with ELO from the new album on WAAF.